What's up, my beer bros? It's the Bearded Maniac here with another game pick video for the NBA. I hope you're as excited as I am. Today we are actually doing it in-game, rocking the sleeve jerseys against the Los Angeles Lakers, who are surprising me this year. Yeah, how do you like that, bitch? Oh yeah. Okay, so on the docket today we have 39 games spanning until Friday. How I'm gonna do this is last week I had 28 games, went 28-8, so I'm gonna try to predict my ceiling and then I'm gonna make my picks. I think my ceiling right now is gonna be 25-14, just because there's a lot of closer games this week, I think. And last week, being 28-8 sent me to 86-58 overall, about a 59% win percentage. So I'm hoping to get higher than that this week. First up, we have the Magic Pacers. I'm picking the Pacers to defend home court against the Magic, who are impressing me so far this year. They started slow, but they're picking it up. Ibaka with that game winner against the Thunder. Mwah, magnifique. We got the Mavs Knicks. I think the Mavs suck absolute donkey dick, so I'm picking the Knicks. Then I'm picking the Thunder over Pistons, Celtics over Pelicans, and Rockets over Sixers. I think those are just obvious game picks in my opinion. Next we have Heat Spurs, picking the Spurs. Heat are off to an extremely slow start considering. Anyway, Heat Spurs. Then the next three games, I'm picking all home court. I'm picking Jazz over Grizzlies, Clippers over Nets, and Raptors are going to go down to the Cavs. And then after that, we have two road winners, I think. I'm picking the Hawks over the Heat, and the Hornet over the Timberwolves. I think, like I said before, Heat slow out of the gate. Timberwolves, they're picking it up, but I think the Hornets are too much with Kemba Walker. Then next we have a home court run. We have Trailblazers over Bulls, Lakers over Nets, Sixers over Wizards. That's pretty bold considering how bad the Sixers have been. Magic over Pelicans. That's also pretty bold because Anthony Davis might be a one-man wrecking crew, but I feel like Aaron Gordon and Ibaka and Vucevic and Biyombo are going to give them a tough matchup, so I think they keep pace. Then I'm going to pick the Cavs over Pacers, Celtics over Mavs, Knicks over Pistons, Hawks over Bucks, Thunder over Rockets, Warriors over Raptors, Nuggets over Suns, Clippers over Grizzlies, and Spurs over Kings. Now, with all those games, I feel like there's a clear favorite there. That's why I didn't go into too much detail. But, yeah, if you want a little explanation, Thunder over Rockets, Russell Westbrook and James Harden are both leading their teams in points, rebounds, and assists. But I feel like Russell Westbrook has more of a killer instinct, so I feel like that's going to go into his favor better. So we'll see how that goes. That should be interesting. Right? Oh, yeah, look at that. 1 rebound, 1 assist. Isn't that fucking fantastic? Then next, we have the home stretch. We got Knicks, Wizards. I'll go into more detail now about these. Wizards, they're very underperforming. Beal is being a borderline dirty player. Porzingis is stepping it up. Anthony's starting to step it up. Rose is starting to get back into his younger form. Not MVP form yet, but still younger form. We got Bucks Heat. Bucks are doing better than I thought they would at this point, so I'll pick them on the road. Then we have the Rockets Trailblazers. Now, to me, I almost wanted to pick the Trailblazers on this one just because where they've actually had a decently good season. But that, obviously, you just never know with shit like that. So I'm picking the Rockets mainly because they're at home. And next we have the 76ers Timberwolves. I don't think the 76ers have enough to contain Karl Anthony Towns and Andrew Wiggins. They both have been leading their league they're leading their team in points most of the time. Then we have Bulls Jazz. Jazz are an amazingly surprising team this year. But still, I'm going to pick the Bulls just because I feel like Dwayne Wade's going to be sneaky good on the road. Then we have Hawks Hornets. And I'm going to pick the Hawks over the Hornets just because, you know, Dwight Howard, I don't see anybody on the Hornets that can match up rebounding-wise against him. Suns Pacers, picking the Pacers simply because they're at home. No other good reason. Both these teams are dominating at points, and then they're just extremely disappointing otherwise. We'll see which one shows up today. Pistons Cavs. This one's going to be close, but I'm going to pick Cavs since they're at home. Then we got Trailblazers Pelicans. I'm picking the Trailblazers because Damian Lillard. Pelicans have been disappointing, and unless they have Anthony Davis on Damian Lillard, nothing's going to change. Then we have Nets Thunder. Nets have been a decently good team so far. They've been solid, but they haven't been anything to write home about. So I'm going to pick I'm going to pick Thunder because Russell Westbrook, once again, one of the best point guards in the league, and he's playing like it. One of the best defensive point guards in the league, and he's playing like it. Sure, he commits more turnovers than I would like for him to commit, but you know, that's what happens when you hold the ball so much. Then for the last 5 games, we have a road sweep. We have Warriors over Celtics. Why? Because it's the Warriors. Yes, the Celtics beat them in Golden State last year, so you would think that they have a chance this year against the Warriors at home, but no Al Horford, Jay Crowder being hurt, whether he's playing or not. I'm going to have to pick Warriors by probably 20, as sad as it is. Grizzlies, Mavs. I'm picking the Grizzlies because Mavs have been an extreme disappointment, and the Grizzlies have been pleasantly surprising. But like I said before, nothing really to write home about. Then we have Raptors, Nuggets, Moutier, Jokic. All of them have been extremely polished this year, I should say. So I am picking the Raptors. And surprisingly, as much as this sucks, Spurs have stumbled a little bit this year. And I wonder if the Lakers will take advantage of that. But I don't believe they have anybody to match up with Kawhi Leonard. But it will be a closer game than I would have once predicted. But we'll see. I am picking the Spurs over the Lakers. And then last game, Clippers-Kings. It's going to be a good matchup. Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan against DeMarcus Cousins. And them. DeMarcus Cousins and co. Oh yeah, look at that 3! Now, this is going to be my game of the week right here. Because the Clippers have been good, but there have been times where they have been bad. DeMarcus Cousins is a beast on the inside. Can DeAndre Jordan match up well with him? And why is this the matchup of the week also? It's because, to me, it's the premier center v center matchup of the week, depending on how long they're on the court together. I have the Clippers taking it on the road, but DeMarcus Cousins might get the best of DeAndre Jordan, where DeAndre Jordan hasn't been scoring much lately. So, you know, he's going to be up in his face. Anyway, guys, that's your 39 game picks of the week going up until at least Friday. Today is the 14th, so that would be the 19th. No, 18th. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and stay awesome, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.